stand a chance to win a trip for two to Spain to watch Real Madrid live in action with @Nivea Man SA. Buy any Nivea Man deep product and enter *120 *607 hash to stand a chance. You can explore the sights of Madrid. You will have a training session at the Real Madrid training ground and a tour to the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Terms and conditions apply. The competition starts from the 1st of March to the 30th of April 2023. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. Kaizer Chiefs losing to Sekhukhune away from home. Sekhukhune getting an early goal in the first half. Well done to Brendan Trutte and his boys as they've defeated Kaizer Chiefs twice. You remember that they defeated you on your birthday. Vosomoze Mncube scored there. And today again it's another loss. So it's a double in the league with Sekhukhune. If there was any hope for you to get into the Champions League spot, I suppose those hopes have dissipated because we've run out of matches. There's maybe 3 or 4 matches left now, if I'm not mistaken. Chucks and Chucks, what did you make of the game, sir?
Thank you, sir. We're talking about the second spot. If you still remember what I said last time. If you still remember.
I interview in this country. I interview a lot of people.
Okay, yes. But
and you know this.
Yes.
In music.
I understand.
In politics.
Okay.
In football.
All right.
I don't always remember. Sometimes I interview people for 2 hours.
Okay, I do understand.
I don't always remember what people say. What did you say? Please remind me.
No, I get you. I get your point. You know why? Because Mondays will never be like Tuesday. So we must reintroduce ourselves. Anyway, anyhow. Today we've got beard, tomorrow you shaved your beard.
Yes, so I need to shave actually.
Yeah, I need to shave my beard. Yeah. So, no, but I'm just giving an example.
No,
you know?
but I agree with you, I need to shave.
Yes, I did talk about second sport in Guluk start.
What did you say?
I did say it's gone. Last time you said, no, Machaka, there's still games left.
Oh, yes, I was trying to convince you.
Yes.
And I was showing you what your fixture list looks like.
Yes.
And matches you're supposed to be winning.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, second sport is gone. That's what I'm saying. We need to introduce ourselves for next season, but it's okay. Let it be like that in Guluksi.
Marali wena ukari series. There's always a next season. Kaizer Chiefs series on Netflix. There's always a Netflix next season.
If the league is over, we have to accept and be honest that the league is over. Everything is done and dusted in Guluks. So coming to the game, my brother, once you leave a team, a host team, to introduce themselves, especially to score an early goal, it's always difficult to come back unless you've got those great character. Especially good players that will make sure that they will come, immediately and equalize.
Come immediately.
Immediately.
Come immediately.
Or the team will respond immediately.
Not come immediately.
Respond.
Okay.
They should respond. Respond immediately. So Nguluks, the players.
That's what she said.
Yes, the players that we got unable to do that. You've got Matt, you've got Zwane there. And also, you've got Cole Alexander.
Some of your interviews have sexual innuendo.
No.
Any ejaculation.
Don't put words into my mouth.
That's what she said.
Don't put words.
Come immediately. Don't put words in my mouth.
Don't put words into my mouth.
What do you want? What would you like to be put in your mouth?
No, I'm just saying.
What would you like to be put in your mouth?
No, I'm just saying. Let me do what I like to do. Yes, you understand?
But I'm sorry to break your train of thought. You were saying that if your players cannot respond immediately to show the test of character, they conceded an early goal today.
Yes.
And I said to the guys, Junior and so, when we were shooting our halftime, that I think because I was observing the average positioning your players as Sekhukhune, where do they start marking? And I think for a good 20 minutes they were just in their own third, which is Kaizer Chiefs' final third. And I thought that if Chiefs were smart, not being stereotyped to play those crosses in, just try to play and break them, I think that they could have won this game and they could have gone 2 goals, 3 goals. It was up to Chiefs to decide whether or not they wanted to win this game. I still believe that. I don't think that Sekhukhune, they deserve to win, yes, but I don't think that they far outplayed Chiefs. I think that if they wanted to, Chiefs could have won this game. I still feel this way, even though the game has ended. I still feel like Sekhukhune Chiefs could have been able to get 3 points here.
Absolutely. The players, they should understand that going into any other game, the team, our opponent, they are always scared of Kaizer Chiefs. Only the name. I mean, they are not scared of the players that we have at the moment. They are scared of the name. If they change their mindset, especially our opponent, they will beat Chiefs very easily. So that is why Sekhukhune scored, but they relaxed a bit. So they did allow us to come and make sure that we get that and that goal looks. So
they allowed you to come.
Okay, it's fine. Tshwantse ba re tlohetse gore re ye go bona re kry equalizer, but we couldn't do that. So I mean, they should blame themselves, especially Kaizer Chiefs, that they couldn't get a goal. But
let me ask you, maybe why do you think that they decided to go the route one? Because I said this looks like Middendorp when Frosler is turning his body from left back trying to find Nurkovic. It looked exactly like that. And one of the reasons why people got tired of Middendorp is that was too predictable. And Arthur's when it became, even when Gavin Hunt was fired, Arthur's when it became the caretaker coach. And one of his things was to play the exact opposite of what was being played. In terms of helicopter football. But today we saw elements of that, a lot as well. It's not like, because you variate football. You try to break through the middle, maybe you see that they bavalile, and then you try to put in a cross every now and then. But it looked like that was a plan. Even when he puts in Mashiane, just try and whip in those crosses. Why do you think he did that? What is your opinion about that? Do you want your team to play like that?
I did see once you introduce Caleb, and you still have Saile there, and also you've got Frosler. That always, even Mashiane was introduced as well. So you could even see that it's going back. I mean, Ngulux is like a side chick. When the front gate is locked, you must use the back. You must go back and use the back gate, so that you can be able to enter. So even Atazwane, the way he introduced Caleb and also Mashiane, you could even see that he's still going back to his old system of making sure that we get those crosses and maybe might get something out of nothing. So it didn't work. It didn't work. So his plan didn't work. But I don't know why he's doing something like that.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask your opinion about it. Like, do you think that your team needs to play like that?
No, I mean a team like Egypt's caliber, we don't need to fear anybody. We just have to keep the ball and make sure that we have another plan that will make sure that we go and get a goal easily. Without fear or favor, but how we are playing now, we are starting to panic. I mean, once you introduce those kind of players, once you tell Ntwena Mashiane or even Frosler to make those crosses, it means you fear Sekhukhune now. You are unable to crack the defense of Sekhukhune and make sure that you get those goals. But disappointing as well in terms of how he applied himself, especially in the second half. Because in the first half, we couldn't get a goal even to Breeze. He had a chance just to make sure that you get an equalizer. So even in the second half, that is why the system that he has changed, I mean, his plan didn't work. But he thought the plan will work, or maybe we'll get a penalty. I don't know, but everything didn't work in the second half. So we give it to Sekhukhune, my brother. But even Sekhukhune didn't play well because they've got experienced players. I mean, we've got great players, Sekhukhune. They played well before, but today, I don't know what I'm saying. They were scared of Kaizer Chiefs, how they applied themselves on the field of play.
All right, last one, Cardoso. I'm sure you would have loved to give him something. Because in the build-up, of course, there was a lot of talk. He was talking about you guys, your young players, and Kaizer Motaung Jr. as well responded. It would have been actually nice if he was on the wrong side of this, but he talked his shit, and he played his shit because he was very good today, and he walks away. He trash-talked you guys. He walked away with 3 points. He won this. He won this battle of words, this war of words.
Man of the match. Man of the match, him and Jima there at the back. Yeah, I mean, you can even see that I think they've gelled together. Now they are I can't say in a comfortable zone, but now I think they understand each other. I mean, you can't replace experience. They've got experience. They played, they played Chiefs, and also Jimmy played for Pirates and SuperSport. So they have that experience of playing at the back. So you can't blame them. That is why they were able to deal with our crosses, to deal with also with Caleb and Saile and others. So Ngulux, I give it to him. Indeed. Experience do win titles. I will agree. I cannot disagree more with him. Indeed, we need experience. You can't play with youngsters, even if they are not youngsters. I mean, in South Africa, we call players that are 22, 23 youngsters. So those that came from development, you can, put much into them and say, what, guys, I trust you, go there and do the job and lift the trophy.
All right.
I agree with him. I get this point. And hopefully will change come next season.
Right. There you go, the Kaizer Chiefs. Sekhukhune on a Sunday afternoon. We saw a goal from Sekhukhune and Kaizer Chiefs trying to equalize. They failed. And then it's a cup double, so it's a league double. They lost at home and they lost away as well. That's Kaizer Chiefs to Sekhukhune. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.